What can I do with all this sourdough starter besides making bread and rolls? I got it. I got some sourdough starter from Patty Alderman at Alderman Farms, and I've been making bread and rolls and all sorts of stuff with it. But I wanted to make something different, so tonight I'm going to make sourdough cookies. Let me bring you along. For this recipe, you're going to need a cup of sourdough starter, 1 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour, a stick of butter, and in this bowl I have 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, and 2 teaspoons of baking powder. You need a cup of white sugar, 1 egg, and a teaspoon of vanilla. So let's get started. First, you're going to cream your butter and your sugar together. And I have a softened stick of butter here. And my cup of sugar. Let me get a spatula. Okay, we got that done. So now we're going to add the salt, baking soda, and baking powder to our flour. Let me get my whisk. And we're going to whisk it in. And we're going to set that aside, and we're going to put our egg, and our sourdough starter in the bowl. And we're going to beat that together. And then we're going to stir in the salt, baking soda, baking powder, and the flour. Would help if I'm out of the camera range, out of camera view. get that all mixed in. And then we're going to add our vanilla. Alright, now we're going to preheat our oven to 350 degrees and get ready to drop these on a cookie sheet. Okay, I got them out of the oven. I cooked them for about 13 minutes. And one thing you don't want to do with sugar cookies is to cook them too long. Once they start browning around the edges, you've done cooked them too long. So I've let them cool a little bit, and I wanted you to see that they are brown on the bottom, but they're light on the top. So let me get this camera situated and I'll give you a taste test. Brown on the bottom. You get just a slight tang from the sourdough starter. That's a good cookie. I'm not really big on sugar cookies, but this is really good. You get a little bit of crunch on the bottom, but the rest of the cookie is really soft. That's a good cookie. If you've got extra sourdough starter and you don't want to make just bread or rolls or stuff like that, and you want something sweet, try this. This is good. This is really good. You all have a blessed night, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.